drive alone to nowhere slow. I'm searching for the parts of me I know you stole. You slipped away in the midnight breeze. Who knew that with a goodbye kiss that my heart would freeze? Just a shadow, just an echo. This every night, just a memory. I
What's up, America? We are back. Welcome, everybody, to NerdBacon's coverage of E3 2019. I'm Dave the Watchman, joined by
Jefferoff,
the one-winged gamer himself, and we are counting down the minutes to the launch.
They're playing Doom music.
Uh-oh.
I love this.
We've got Bethesda's showcase kicking off here in about 15 minutes, actually.
I got Mick Gordon in my head right now.
Nice.
That Doom soundtrack is so good.
Now watch them do like 30 minutes of like interviews and stuff before the actual conference begins. That's exactly what they're gonna do. But anyway, we're here. We're ready to rock as always. We're gonna have to wing this intro because I didn't write down any talking points for Bethesda.
It's okay. We gotta. There's really not much going on with Bethesda, so
it's a weird. This one's gonna be a weird year. First off, let's take a look at the graphic that we see on the screen here, and I can pull that up.
Get the Mick Gordon going.
Get the Mick Gordon going.
That Doom soundtrack is so good.
But if we take a look at the graphic on the screen here, we see the Bethesda logo is totally in a field. They're all standing in a field looking up at the stars, so come on, family.
We're looking at the dragon over there.
They're looking at the dragon, yeah, some Elder Scrolls, but they're standing in a field
of
of
like a Caco demon from Doom.
Of stars. Come on, fam. You know we've got to see some Starfield gameplay tonight. We've got to.
It was my premonition.
Your premonition.
My premonition.
It's the only Christian thing for them to do at this point.
I mean, look, Doom Eternal is going to be happening tonight, since that's kind of their big game this year.
Right.
Because Rage 2 just happened recently. I think they do. With Doom Eternal, with Wolfenstein Youngblood, with probably some Elder Scrolls Legends stuff.
Yeah.
With the card game, Starfield. They have to at least poke fun at Fallout 76.
That's really the big 800-pound gorilla in the room, is the terrible failure that was Fallout 76. Are we going to hear any type of apology?
They have to.
Anything on that?
They have to at least acknowledge it, because with the fan base was so upset by how 76 was handled, and still to this day how it's handled. They have to at least address it and apologize for it.
Do you think that they're going to do an actual apology that's something that's sincere, or do you think that they're going to do just kind of play it off and make a joke about it and just let it go at that?
They'll make a joke about it. They'll make a joke at their own expense.
Do you think that that is something that they should do, though? Do you think they should offer an actual apology, considering just how bad the game was?
Well, I think just acknowledging it is the right thing to do. In whatever fashion they choose to do it, just acknowledging the tire fire that was Fallout 76.
I don't know. I kind of think that they need
Sorry for doxing your information.
What's that?
Sorry for doxing your information, customers.
Oh, yeah.
It was, and they released
They had so many different things that went wrong with Fallout 76.
Yeah, least of which was letting loose people's information.
I forgot about that, actually. That's huge, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a problem, though.
Just a little bit.
That's a problem. I think they'll spend a good chunk of time with Doom Eternal and a good chunk of time with Starfield.
Do you think they're going to have enough Starfield for them to show?
No.
That's the thing, though, because I feel like that game is 2021 at the very earliest.
See, I think 2020.
I hope 2020.
Elder Scrolls 6, 2021.
I feel like Elder Scrolls 6 would be rushed at 2021. I feel like that's going to be 2022 at the earliest.
Well, they have to have some game we don't know about yet.
That's true.
There has to be some game in development that we don't know about.
Bethesda's always a wild card. That's the thing. That's what makes them so kind of magical, really.
I enjoy their shows, and even when things are awkward, they're awkward in spectacular fashion. I mean the concert, you want to see Louis C.K., isn't that right?
Andrew W.K.
Andrew W.K.
Yeah.
Thank you. Andrew W.K. concert was.
Oh, I forgot about that last year.
Awkward as hell, but I enjoyed it.
I loved every second of that.
Yeah. Although I heard that Rage 2 isn't that great.
Really?
I
I've heard it's okay.
game's okay. I heard the sales have gone down dramatically from the first one.
Is it just coming out at a weird time of year?
Weird time. I think the marketing for it wasn't as strong as Rage 1 was. With the mobile game and with that game kind of already having a life of its own before the game even came out. Where Rage 2, which is kind of, hey, here's kind of typical run-of-the-mill marketing.
That's too bad, because it looked like it was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, it's not a tire fire. It's not Fallout 76.
It's a complete game, and nobody wants to play the complete game. Everybody still wants to talk about Fallout 76, unfortunately. What do they do for Fallout 76 this year? Do we see some new expansions, or are they just going to be like, all right, let it die?
Here's the fixes coming for it.
Okay.
They're still going to... They still have to support it. For business reasons, they still got to support it. So I think they roll out, here's our roadmap for the next 6 months to a year of bug fixes, patches, content updates. So they lay out the roadmap for the next X amount of months.
Does Todd Howard get as much of a Rockstar welcome this year as he did last year?
I think so.
What does it take for fans to finally turn on Todd Howard?
Skyrim 76.
Skyrim 76. We've already had like Skyrim on everything. What else did they put Skyrim on this year? Did they continue that joke?
The smart fridge.
The smart fridge.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what
your Tiger wristwatch.
The only thing that I really am looking for, brand new Fallout 69 fixes update. Oh, that's funny. The only thing I really want to see from Bethesda is just a little bit of Starfield gameplay.
Yeah.
That the whole idea of something as detailed and prolific as Elder Scrolls set in space, visiting other planets, finding other creatures and everything, that just sounds so remarkable.
Like it's their first major new IP in quite some time.
Yeah, and again, the idea just sounds... Skyrim on Alexa is very fun. But again, it sounds like it's like just a perfect idea for a game, and I really, really, really hope they do it well and don't screw it up like they did with Fallout 76.
Oh, boy.
That's another thing, though. With using this, they've been using the same engine for so long, and they don't seem to have any indication that they're going to switch engines here. So it was funny, some of the same bugs that launched with Skyrim, or Fallout 4, I'm sorry, were also in Fallout 76 because they were using the exact same engines. Yeah, so a better No Man's Sky. Rutz raises a great point. Yeah, a better No Man's Sky.
So a No Man's Sky as of now. Because No Man's Sky 2019 is a better No Man's Sky.
I really haven't played too much of No Man's Sky 2019.
It's pretty damn good.
So what's different about that game now?
It actually makes you want to explore the world. There's a lot of quality of life improvements, base building stuff. I played it for about 12 hours straight when the game first came out. And I just was so invested in this game.
Yeah.
I got the loop pretty quickly. With 2019 version of No Man's Sky, the narrative helps to break up the constant loop, and it just is a more enjoyable experience.
What killed it for me was finding out that there was nothing at the end when you hit the center of the universe. Yeah. After all those... I was kind of forgiving... I forget the kid's... Sean Murray. I was kind of forgiving him a little bit for some of the stuff that wasn't in the game. Just like, all right, come on now. You can't make the perfect game. You can't include everything that you intended to in a game. But he had always alluded to, you definitely want to get to the center of the universe. That's a place you really want to be. It's like, okay, there's going to be something cool and something profound. It's opening up like the in No Man's Sky. It's crazy that we're talking about No Man's Sky. It's not a Bethesda game, but anyway, opening up that huge map and just like getting a sense of how small your place actually is in the cosmos.
Sure.
Was mind-blowing, and the concepts of that game, just with the idea that the planets were procedurally generated, sparked a lot of debate with people like Elon Musk, actually, of Tesla.
Right.
Was kind of thinking, well, maybe this is how the universe was created. Maybe this is how, like, God created the universe. Maybe it's like something that's, he's got like the algorithm there and it's procedurally generated. And I think a lot of those musings stem from research that is showing that there's a possibility that our reality is actually kind of a simulation and that there's like a fourth dimension that we're existing on.
Sure.
And this is getting into some really crazy high level stuff, but the bottom line was that I was expecting something as profound as what I was thinking when right, when you got to the center of the universe. It's like, what are you gonna find? And then you don't do anything when you get to the center of the universe. I saw a video that spoiled the ending for me, which shows that nope, after all this time you get to the center of the universe and then it just loops you back and you start the game all over again. And that killed it for me. I stopped playing at that point.
I wonder if that's changed since the big update. But yeah, adding actual multiplayer, which was what killing it the first time around, and actually seeing other people and grouping up is a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, that's another promise that he broke right off the bat was...
Yeah, you might not see anybody.
You're going to be able to see people. Although the universe is so vast, you won't be able to really find people. And then on Twitch, they had two streamers like, okay, this is where our position should be, and nope. Can't do it. So, but yeah, you said that they patched that.
Yep.
Anyway, so that is a really long exposition in saying that, yes, if Starfield was like a much better version of No Man's Sky, or at least what No Man's Sky kind of promised to be when it launched, I would be really happy with that.
Yeah, we'll see if this is the beginning of the new engine. If they finally, do the makeover that we've been asking them to do for the past couple of games now.
Oh man, Rutz is talking about this thing called the Luna book series.
Okay.
Essentially Game of Thrones in space. Tell us more about that.
You have my interest.
Yeah, my interest is piqued, sir.
Which house has the coffee cup on the desk? Welcome to the House Starbuck.
Exactly. Huh. So do you think we see any Elder Scrolls 6 tonight?
No.
I should have written some talking points. Hey, wait till Devolver later tonight. I better not drop this pen. Hey, wake up. Wake
sorry.
up. Wake up. Eat more tacos.
Yeah. Those chicken tacos made me sleepy. No, Elder Scrolls 6 is not happening for at least a couple years.
Yeah. So what all do they show? Are they going to show just Fallout 76 stuff and
Doom Eternal?
Obviously Doom Eternal and
Wolfenstein Bloodline,
bleh.
Starfield, Elder Scrolls Legends.
1 minute, Brent. Ugh, can't wait.
There's got to be another game that they're working that we don't know about.
I hope so. Probably some mobile stuff too.
Probably.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Blades is available for beta sign up still?
I thought that game launched and then was it pulled? What happened with Elder Scrolls Blades?
Last I knew, it's still in. You still need to get invited to the beta. You could download it and do the practice mode, but you couldn't get the actual game until you got a beta code. Last I knew.
Funny. It seems like that one's run into a lot of trouble.
Still working on it. They will probably announce Blades today.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take a look at
though.
that.
Yeah, I would say a new Legends expansion. I know the most recent on the ESO expansion came out recently. The Elsewhere expansion with the dragons came out recently. They may put a roadmap out there. You're starting with the next patch. They'll probably put a roadmap out there for the Elsewhere expansion.
So after seeing Microsoft's conference today, what are
I'm drained.
Well, that obviously has to change your most wanted list for 2019. So like, what are your top 3 most wanted games for 2019 right now? Oh, here we go.
As in like day one.
I guess
purchases.
we'll just have to wait.
Yeah, wait on that, because here we go. BE3.
Where's my headphones?
And we go. WK concert. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I should probably...
20 seconds. All right.
There we go.
And we're
And
going.
let me know if I need to adjust the volume or
Look,
anything.
Dave, there's stars. It's a field of stars.
It's a field of stars! It's a field of stars! Alright, let me know if I need to adjust volume or anything like that.
More Quake stuff, I hope?
Oh, is Quake Champion still alive?
Yeah.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない。
Without you, there is no game. There's no one to play
Oh,
it.
pray.
No one to interact with
Right.
it.
意味がないよ。
I need to download that game for Game Pass while I still have it.
Alright.
And we
Yep, I
appreciate
downloaded that. I haven't touched it.
And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
you are definitely a great attention.
Alright.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
My name's Mark Diaz, and when I was
Yeah,
young,
you
I
did.
used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom. I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Cristo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer.
I kinda like
software.
these.
Now I get to be
Yeah.
a part of building that world as the creative director.
Oh, it's low? Okay.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
And we
I
hear
see
you.
I see you.
We see
Is that
you
better,
because
Ruts?
We are you.
And together,
Can you still hear
Together.
us as well?
all. We are all.
we are all
We are all. We are all.
Are you Bethesda?
I might be. I might be a little Bethesda. Does plus 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 mean good or bad? I don't speak plus plus plus.
Just
Solid. Okay, thank you.
speak C++. This song reminds me of just all the WWE commercials. For the network. Buy the
Yeah.
network and watch the Super Show and watch Undertaker drop Goldberg on his freaking neck.
Here, I'm gonna pause this stream just for 5 seconds here.
Or the header behind your head.
Yeah.
Kinda did it.
Yep, I screwed that up.
Now you done did it.
All right, now we're on.
Alright, we're close.
Okay, we did it.
We're close.
USA! USA!
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
From the crowd, because we are Bethesda. And boy Pete, from the crowd. Get an aisle seat.
I'm not afraid of you.
Did not
I'm not
want-
afraid of you.
Did not want the center seat. Excuse me.
Yeah, look at all those stars in that field.
Yeah, it's a field stars.
Those stars in that field.
Thank you.
I like
Thank you
Pete.
very much. How are you?
Pete's a good guy.
Feel good?
Is he?
Awesome.
Good
Thank you
host.
guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual
5
E3
years,
showcase.
huh?
5 years?
This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors. A lot of us.
And you also
survivors
reported
in
a
the
hell of a
wasteland.
lot of bugs.
Yeah.
And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile.
You
or
also had to
wherever
change
and
your credit
however
card
you choose
number.
to play. And that's the key.
Yep.
You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started...
We mean everything to him.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, everything. We could probably go stay at his house if we were out in the neighborhood.
Ask him.
Yeah.
When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you,
That
keeping
job
you up
sucked.
to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at
Look at
events
me,
around
20
the
years
world.
ago.
I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting
Also
your
me.
thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community.
Are we going to hear from
We
It's
are
a
thrilled
Gundam?
tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating
I love that
just
dude.
for you,
Yeah.
including the
You
premiere
watch him?
of some exciting new
I
games.
do osmosis.
And we'll go deep
Okay.
on
Doom Eternal! Let's go! Give me some Mick Gordon.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend,
All right.
Todd Howard.
First guy, Todd Howard.
Wow.
I love Todd Howard.
Don't buy into the hype. This is the Fallout 76 guy.
I love this man.
Don't buy into the hype.
Thank you. Great to see
Innovation.
everybody.
Yeah.
We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
There's your joke.
There we go. There we go.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
It's me.
It is you.
I play big champions every once in a while.
It's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
There are way too many people clapping for this. Fix it.
A type of game
A fix
we've
it
never
chant
done
broke out.
before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch. And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
Hey, good. Good for him.
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come. To you.
And just like that, all is forgiven.
Yeah.
And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible.
In early access.
And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Okay, so Fallout 76. Ah, just kidding. Here's Blades.
Yep, exactly. Thank you for beta testing Fallout 76.
Thanks,
Now
Todd.
it's good.
It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers.
I feel
and
like
it's
I'm the
clear
only guy
you
in
do as
America
well.
that doesn't play games
And
on
whether
his
you're
phone.
exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your
Yeah.
town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs
Oh, good.
and
I need
solo
more jobs.
arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new dragon quest line.
Dragons? Ah!
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Oh.
No. No.
So download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Oh, there you go.
On the Nintendo Switch. All right, well.
So is this free to play?
Yes.
Not on Switch. Coming fall 2019.
Yeah.
All right, that's to be expected. Another mobile game coming for Switch.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes,
Oh, okay.
it's still free.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV,
Free
and
is
with
good
motion
price.
controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can
This crowd just hears word anything.
So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cross-play, cross-progression. Make that a real thing.
And for
going
those of you
forward.
playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both
You-
our Apple and
you
Google
do?
players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think.
I get
Thanks again.
free currency.
I think it might melt to my phone if I try to play it.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Okay, we're bouncing back and forth already.
But look at that field of stars.
Hi, Jeff and Todd. Jeff and Todd, Jeff and Tom, Jeff and...
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner. And I'm Co-Studio Director Tom Mustaine. On behalf
How would
of
you like
everyone
that
at
laugh to
Bethesda
be your
Game Studios,
supervisor?
we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch.
Didn't get my address out, thanks.
We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change
Make it
the
good.
game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't
Country
quite what
road.
it used to be.
Take me
A
home.
lot of things. Overcame
Disconnect my
a lot
Democrats.
of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you
No.
help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side.
Why does that white dude have a black accent?
We've been everywhere and seen
That's CM Punk.
everything.
Yeah.
And the one thing we've learned is this. You
They vetted this crowd beforehand. Yep, absolutely.
You.
See, will you boo?
The question is, are you with us or them?
They got their horses in the back.
Look, if it ends up being free to play, I'll try it.
I thought you got a copy for Christmas or something.
Yeah, I traded it back in.
Oh, right on.
That's right. That's right. Human NPCs
Oh,
are coming
good.
to Fallout 76.
That dude's way too happy.
Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
Why are we sharing this? This is basic game stuff.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening
The
and all
bugs
of
getting
fixing their
settling
shit.
the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it.
Getting punchy.
Like previous Fallout games, these
That's what we
characters
like.
have their own stories
more
and
beer.
goals.
Drink
It's
a
up to
beer,
you to
baby.
choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players.
Better be.
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
I'll do the free trial.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new
It's called
game
adding
mode.
more servers.
Check it out.
It's called Running Through the Forest.
Welcome to Horde mode.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer
King of the
Vault
Hill.
51. Perhaps you will be the one. We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination.
The Hunger Games?
Yeah.
A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge.
Or this is a battle royale.
This should
It's a
prove
battle royale mode.
interesting.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, battle royale, PvE, PvP. It's the Hunger Games.
Yeah, you're right. This is like the Hunger Games.
Which, hey, it's free. Cool.
CM Punk again.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
There can only be
That's the
one
camera angle.
overseer.
Haha.
Good luck.
52 players. All right, I will try the free. I want to see what it is now.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle
You
royale
didn't
in
beep the
Fallout
language
76.
like Microsoft did.
That's right. Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
Whoa. Credit them for keeping working
So
on this.
check
Yeah,
out
I think the
sneak
game's
peek and let
finally
us
gonna
know
get
what you
really
think.
good.
Yeah.
Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on
Okay.
all platforms.
I will try it. Because it's free.
So jump
Free's
in
the
tomorrow.
best.
We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
I had to feel your shoulder.
Remember, everything we've talked
little
about
stars,
that's
yeah.
coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6. We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love,
We're zooming.
what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
That was sincere.
Yeah.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr.
Uh-oh.
What is Shinji Mikami doing here?
Uh-oh. Huber's gonna cry.
Yeah.
Michael Huber. It might be Evil Within 3 time.
Hello.
Hi.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
That guy in the crowd's drunk.
Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghost Wire Tokyo.
That's a cool name for a game.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think...
Shut up!
It's gonna be hype!
To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi
Shinsuke?
Nakamura.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Why are the Japanese girls so adorable?
And such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Those glasses are the bomb.
Yep.
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. But not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their own stories. You will need to ask yourself, is this normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office.
But
Just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
They finally built the wall.
I would love a Yakuza game in this engine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people are indeed vanishing. My shoe!
Aww. Kind of reminiscent of biblical descriptions of the rapture or something.
Raiden.
That's creepy as hell, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's the Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
But fear the Reaper. Alright, how is that a game?
Yeah. Papa needs to see some gameplay.
Starfield.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
Papa
I work in the hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3 and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Oh my gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot
Russ,
in shimmering
cute
first
Asian get
city
daddy
to
some
go to the
gameplay.
sunset. It was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there.
You could go
which
there.
was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive. Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons.
Mecha
More
dragons. That's what I want to hear about.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrour.
People love him. He's a good boss, apparently.
Wow.
I mean, that's the team in the front row.
Wow, thank you.
Huh. You have to assume, right?
Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Wow. Thank you. Yeah! And I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Dragons! So many more dragons.
Right now, in fact, players are deep into the Season of the Dragon, our year-long story about greed,
dragons.
revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on
another
the
game
community
I'd like to try
resonates with
is
me
Elder
and
Scrolls
everyone at
Online.
ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally
free.
would not exist without you. Watching you
There's
play
no
the game,
subscription for it.
streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel.
I need to clear some space on my hard drives.
A lot.
Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online elsewhere. The latest
You don't have to always be wooing.
The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit
Well, now
for
you
the
know what
first
you
time
just opened
the
up.
homeland
You just
of the
opened up
Khajiit.
Pandora's
Make
box.
some Control the Dead is the new Necromancer class.
Woo!
And if you haven't played it yet, elsewhere is
Woo!
the
Starting
perfect
point!
for
New players!
Shit, they actually moved the
When
starting
we announced
point.
Season of the Dragon, we kicked
See?
it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on
Cliffhanger! Woo!
And
Woo! Cliffhanger!
Now, I'm
I lost
really
the
excited
Stallone.
to show you what happens next. Check out
World!
the world premiere.
Ah! Fire! Woo! 2 moons!
Horses! Woo!
Beard! Khajiit!
Cat people! Woo!
A studio! Whoa!
Hey, I was trying to take a nap out here.
You bumped me. Whoa! Here's a dragon.
Hell of a dragon.
Yeah, I should re-download the ESO and give it a shot. I don't have the expansions for it. But.
Don't you love E3 time when we're like, I need to download all these different games that we haven't been playing? Yeah.
Yeah, the Elsewhere expansion just came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yes, Ruts.
Pretty big.
ESO is still a thing.
It's a pretty big thing still. Because, whoa!
And Ruts, I'd like to see it. Try it. Stop it. Try. Just try. Ruts. I think that was a little too overdramatic.
No.
Okay.
Woo!
Over drama.
She's got a mask on. Woo! She's gonna Hadouken him. Haha! Dust!
Why are dragons always so pissy? What the frack?
Okay then. Do you like your chicken wings to have bone or no bone?
Depends. If I'm in a more social situation, I like boneless.
Yeah.
But if I have my preference, I think I like bone. They're just a little juicier.
Just a lot of napkins need to have around me at all times. Just
Yeah.
For all the...
If I'm just hanging out with
sauce.
the dudes and just having some beers and chicken wings, then I don't care.
Yeah.
How about you?
Pretty boneless, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to avoid the mess.
I don't know. When you get to be my age, though, when you get to be an old fart, then you don't care. You don't care who sees you messed up.
Sure.
Yeah.
What does this have to do? What is this? What are we watching? It's a good Blizzard-esque, cutscene, but wouldn't mind getting to a point here. That really must hurt the dragon.
Yeah.
Right in the heart.
Alright, so you defeated the dragon in the cutscene. I don't have to play the game now?
The cat's fallen. Oh, the cat's dead. Whoa! Somebody remove that Pink Panther here.
Yeah, I do. I do like my chicken wings, bony ruts.
Give me your hand.
Words from the elderly.
I am... Woo, he picked him up. This must be a faction there.
You're a real pussy. And I mean that in a nice way.
In a Khajiit way.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger, whoa!
Available now. There you go.
It's a cool cutscene.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions.
Do you like more
He's back
barbecue
as the
style
leader
or
of the
buffalo
Dragon
style
Guard,
wings?
A group,
Barbecue?
A group of
All right.
dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls
Doesn't matter to
games.
me. I like them
He'll
both.
be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC.
Dragons!
Dragonhold,
More dragons! Hold my dragon, woo!
which will complete the season of the dragon.
It's almost like we gave
it
a
about
shit.
the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard.
Do you like different flavors of wings though, like honey garlic or something like weird
Before
stuff
then,
like that?
keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure
Asian
called
Zing is my
Scalebreaker,
go-to
which you'll
for
see
Buffalo
in
Wild
August.
Wings.
Okay.
Or is it a Caribbean jerk?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Do you
for your support of
remember
the Elder
back in the
Scrolls
day
Online.
there used to
We're
be a place
humbled by
called
your
like Wingstop?
enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game
Not here
motivates us
in Iowa,
every
Okay.
day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank
There
you.
used to be one back when I lived with other Dave. There used to be one like practically across the street from us. It was fantastic.
I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
I wonder if they will woo her.
Hashtag me woo.
Hi, everyone.
Sorry.
Bethesda woo.
Lemon pepper than ghost.
And now, for
Monty Python
something
game.
completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Commander Keen. Holy cow.
Who's Commander Keen?
Commander Keen was an old first-person shooter, sort of like Doom.
Huh.
If I remember correctly.
Runs. Oh, cute white girl, get Poppy some gameplay. Damn right. Damn right.
Commander Keen is a franchise they haven't touched in quite some time. Kind of cool going back to that. Now we're synced up here.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks. Thank you,
There's a
buffering.
new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games.
This is gonna
created
sound
by id
terrible,
Software
but
in the
Ruts, how
early
many
90s.
wings do you think she could pack away? Sorry.
It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at
All I can
ZeniMax
think about
Online
are wings
Studios
now.
want to give
I know,
a
right?
really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game.
On your phones.
So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy.
Hi, Billy. And Billy.
Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys.
And dragons?
And chicken wings.
Are there dragons?
Build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack
kilo,
enemies,
depending on
and
storage
move
space.
through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go
You
on
wrote it,
adventures
so-
in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome
I can almost
aliens,
hear Twitter
collect
now.
power-ups,
Is it coming
and
to
explore
Switch?
Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the
Oh,
flag
good
to gain
lord, this looks
ultimate
boring.
victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Looks like a time caster,
So,
but that's about it.
Please go visit
Man.
gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really
hot.
can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all.
Shut the hell up and get off my stage.
Go get me my chicken wings!
Go away.
Go get me my chicken wings!
Stop that.
Thank you, Kira.
I'm going into Master
At
Shake
Bethesda,
mode.
we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming
I don't
Commander
think if I could be
Keen,
meat
millions of you have enjoyed
That
Fallout
was
Shelter,
horrible.
which has now reached over 150 million
That's
downloads.
all right.
and
Actually, a
counting.
good mobile game. is
You
Fallout
got a
Shelter.
little bit of practice,
There we
and
go.
you got a little bit of meat riding,
Fans
you
of
know?
collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and
We also
new
brought
content.
mobile
It's a great
functionality.
idea
Dragons,
for
whoa!
A night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
It's our best stream.
Coffee! Whoa! Sorry, neighbors. I need to get back into this. It's a good game.
How come Hearthstone hasn't come out to Switch?
I don't know. The BlizzCon will remedy that. Where's the Starbucks cup? The house mobile.
Chicken wing simulator. That is what we need. If we can have goat
I
simulator.
got a drunk crab.
If we can have goat simulator, we can have chicken wing simulator.
If you got some extra Hearthstone pack, sure, I'll take some. Is that a dragon? Woo!
Make your play.
Is that Demi Lovato?
I doubt it.
I think that's Demi Lovato.
Well, I don't mean to sound like a complete jerk, but who's Demi Lovato?
She's a singer? That the kids are into? Dragons! Woo! You like your Whopper flame broiled?
Who's hard for dragons?
You get 250 packs yesterday. I'll take some. I'm gonna
See,
part with some of
dragons.
them. I'll take some.
Yeah.
If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already
wanna put
added
dragons in
community
it.
challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
I would need to play this game.
Yeah. I would give it a shot.
Look all around at this destructibility. Withstand when the red barrels drop unweaved.
All right, this is cool. I appreciate this.
All of this and more is waiting in the wasteland.
This is awesome. What did ever happen to... Ooh. What did ever happen to cheat codes in games?
They became microtransactions?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, I would need to. I would like to play this game.
Miny, mech.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
I would always do that.
Yeah.
Please welcome executive producer at Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Wolfenstein.
Come on now.
Time to party with some Wolfenstein. You want your Stein Wolf?
Hello, everyone.
I do. I do.
After liberating
I'm
America
His name
from
is
the
Jerk.
Nazi scum in
Yeah.
Wolfenstein
Jerk.
2, the new
Do you think it's
Colossus,
Yerk?
I'm sure it's Yerk.
Yeherk?
But our stream was buffering.
this year we take you
Wolfenstein.
back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing
Wolfenstein,
into
Cyber Pilot.
virtual reality
VR.
with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Okay.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching
Announced it last year.
Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Woo.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any
No one moved
previous
for that.
Wolfenstein game.
They're
You
getting
will have
tired.
more weapons
Yeah.
and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize
the
your
frack?
playstyle, and, of
Give the
course,
Vatos some
even
gameplay.
more evil Nazis to kill. And in Youngblood, you can kill
Hooray,
those
friends.
Nazis with a friend.
Hiya, Noel.
Hi, Kiko.
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on
called
shooting,
co-op.
stabbing, and killing Nazis.
It's a faster way of saying
Check it out.
Oh, Vader is German for daddy.
Paris.
I,
Nazi country.
Boy.
That's where Papa
Look
is.
at that
So that's where we're
Blazkowicz
going.
beard.
We can find him together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourself.
I played that first Wolfenstein, the New Blood. I have. No, it's the new Order and the Old Blood, I believe. I've played the New Blood, which is the first.
I've heard they're fantastic.
They're fantastic. They're great games.
A stewardesses.
Because they play so silky smooth. And they look tremendous. I love this soundtrack.
I know, right?
Wolves! I love the jibs. I love the giblets. His head just disappear.
July 26th.
This July.
Why is Bethesda's...
Just enjoy life for a second, Jess.
They have attitude.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch,
Switch game.
and PC on July 26th.
How is that going to run on the Switch?
And if you can't wait...
Woo! Woo!
I can't wait and I can't be there.
Thank you.
So...
Yeah.
And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these two Wolfenstein
That's
games.
what Arcane's doing.
Dinga and Sebastian.
Dinga and Sebastian, they're quite the two. Dinga and Sebastian, they're out here for you.
We love you too.
Sorry.
Hi, I'm Dinga
It's a great
Bakaba,
name.
and game
Is it?
director at Arcane
No,
Lyon.
I think that's the opposite of a great
I'm
name.
Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
Dinga?
Yeah,
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to
Colt
our
and
two
Cabana.
deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
And they're dragons.
Death Stranding 2.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
I hate this.
What?
And they put these songs, these remixed, depressing versions of songs in their trailers.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm
Groundhog
out
Day,
here,
the game.
the more certain I am.
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break this cycle
is to kill you.
This is called respawning.
Time is on my side.
Good trailer. Did you ever play Dishonored?
No.
Dishonored is a good series. A very good series.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, Arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Get it?
Excuse my French.
Yeah,
Because they're
maybe, maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you
I'm
very much.
interested in seeing more of that game.
So, with all the complaints about Microsoft
It's
having a bunch of
wonderful way
CG
to get
trailers in their
away
conference,
from
this has
all
been
the
like
pressures
all
in life.
CG trailers.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these
That was
things.
Jason for a
You
second.
find really, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who were in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online
Oh,
than I have
man.
in
Yeah,
real life.
kid, that's the problem.
games that
Don't
you,
admit that.
Bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these
They
games
can
and feel
be
accepted for
powerful
who I am.
tools for people.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these
the
big
bugs.
worlds with these amazing stories.
But yeah. No, that's cool.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes
David
from a
Schwimmer.
passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter,
freaking mecha
which is
Hitler.
now the world's most popular form of gaming. We are
And then maybe you
pioneers
pay
in
for them.
downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1
then we charged you
billion
for
mod
them.
downloads for Fallout and
Another one
Skyrim.
went down.
We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits.
That's the Oculus Quest.
Yeah.
And of course, we are well known
yes,
as developers of
the engine is-
best-in-class
with
engine
that,
technology
the
with our
Doom and
id Tech
Wolfenstein
engine.
is phenomenal.
Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to
Hello,
introduce
Orion.
you to Orion.
That's the Starfield stuff.
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our
Yes, it
name
is.
for a group of patented technologies that optimize
course,
game engines
right at
for
the- here we
performance
go.
in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level,
yes,
we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Wow.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must
year of
ask
technology.
the question: can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at
Yeah,
60
that's the
frames per
question.
second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from
I
id
guess the
Software,
answer is yes.
who is showing you just that here
Oh,
live
wow.
on stage.
And holy cow.
Streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity.
On a phone.
That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology
Wow.
yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world
Wow.
to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because
Slayer.
everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
Yes. Okay, that guy has too much Doom.
Going to register.
Love that. Speaking of hell,
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine.
man. Oh, Doom is so good.
Continue. You will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man.
It's inevitable.
They
already crashed.
are no longer
Yeah, it makes
your
sense.
people to save.
Yep. I don't think it's.
Shit, yeah. Oh my god, I can't wait. Gonna go back and play Doom. Again. God. Oh, it's so sexy. Let's talk Doom Eternal. It does sound incredible, fanboy. Doom at 60 frames per second on the
Yeah.
So
that does
much.
sound and showed
I'm Marty Stratton, the
very
executive
well.
producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm... Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
Wait for the woos, Hugo.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom.
Now,
it's
woo.
the entire universe. Earth is on the
Come on,
brink
good
of
value,
annihilation.
Steve Kerr on the right.
It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never
Welcome to
seen
Earth.
before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah. There is so much to see and discover.
I've seen Hell and Doom.
Is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something that's new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Oh, actual gameplay.
Finally, something with the actual gameplay.
Oh, sick. Well, I'm assuming you're not gonna work through levels that maybe you are. The Mario level. Well, Riddler trophy, fantastic. Oh, oh god, that suit is rad. Well, it's pseudo gameplay, I guess. It's a good. Oh yes. Oh Jesus. Don't show me the theater.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that
Damn, that's
every
really sexy.
aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky
Just kill
enough to
them
be in
all.
the room tonight,
I know.
you'll have a
Oh.
chance to play it immediately following the show.
Of course. I feel left out.
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this
We
perfect
gotta go to
killing
E3
machine
sometime, Dave.
goes to
Yeah.
work.
Yes. Actual gameplay. Your feed on our feed is a bit behind.
Right, right.
Calculating thrust factors. Launching in 3, 2,
'Cause I'm a rocket man.
approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Planetary. This very much just seems like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this is another Doom game, which I like. Oh, what the fuck is this game? Yes.
Well, I could have sworn I had a Bethesda account.
I'm sure you do. Just forgot what it is. It's been so long. They say that this game was this year.
I don't think they've officially said, but that's the assumption, is that this is their holiday game.
And if we're seeing gameplay...
Yeah. So much shooting going on tonight.
Shoot the Caco Demon!
So much shooting while you got to fight. Shooting, shooting for the red, white, and blue.
It seems like more Doom, and I am in a mood for more Doom. The mecha spider.
Yeah, I know I got a Bethesda Net account.
Sunday night, Sunday night, Sunday night, Sunday night's alright.
Uh-oh. Why does this keep happening?
Now, just watching it feed and walking through lava. Dragons.
Lava dragons!
Lava
dragons!
I choose you, lava dragon. Lava dragon Ball Z. Lava dragon, dragon. Well, catch up. Yes. Destroy.
Thanks.
All right.
That was classic.
Where is that chicken wing I pulled, Ben? Well, I forget.
We're so
I forget
excited
easy.
because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we
sure
get
is.
to play Doom Eternal at our home?
My legs are on fire.
You don't have to wait too much longer.
When
Not quite
do
tomorrow.
I get to play Doom Eternal at my home?
But
Good,
Doom
thank you.
Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Tomorrow, yes. Whoa!
11/22.
Loading November
We've got
up.
Something really special
Wonderful.
for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah.
Where's the beer?
Yeah. That's an actual helmet.
I want. I want.
You could wear that thing.
I want. He's wearing it.
This isn't gonna be a canvas bag fiasco again, is it?
Take your canvas bags. Take your garbage bag.
You guys already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
I want.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house.
Yes,
and
multiplayer.
it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah. We've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends.
Doubtful.
Where two fear-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
Oh, so cool!
You know,
Like
we can't
Evolve.
Wait, because we know you'll love the different play
Right?
styles of the various demons.
What?
Because
Nothing.
each has unique movement, attacks,
and
I
ability.
gotta pee. I gotta
We
go.
even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot
question.
more to share
Yeah.
at QuakeCon. But before we go, we do want to take
can I
a
just
first
play
look
Team
at
Deathmatch?
Doom Eternal's new
Or
multiplayer.
actual deathmatch?
On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much
can I also
for
play
your
deathmatch?
support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
I mean, Doom is deathmatch. So, can I play deathmatch? I don't care about this. No snap map this time around.
Fight.
Oh, that was the Mortal Kombat fight.
Critical. Slayer health critical. Slayer kill.
Different announcer from last game.
Round 2.
I like this announcer. Yes. I like this announcer a lot better.
Demon summon.
I'll see you in hell.
Round. Fight.
If I can help it.
I just wanted to tell you.
I'm gonna go to church.
I love this announcer. Way more than the last one. But I just want to play deathmatch.
It's all very
Round of
doomy.
applause, please, for Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight.
Pete Hines, give us just a little look at Starfield. Come on. We ain't gonna
And for
see
everyone
nothing.
at our studios
Can I-
around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom.
Original.
We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net
Yep,
for more
absolutely,
info on
Ruts.
all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
All right, that's it.
At Bethesda, we're in
We've
the
got
business
just a
of creating
couple of
heroes.
minutes here before we head into
But the true
Starfield.
hero is
Right.
you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
みんなのおかげで助かってます. You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes. ヒーローたちに乾杯.
To the heroes.
À la vôtre.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
To you.
Be together.
There we go, folks.
Right
Bethesda
now.
2019. We got to do a quick wrap up here before we head into Devolver Digital. What'll happen is we'll stop the stream just for a second, and then restart it. That's just so we can go ahead and catch our titles up and stuff like that.
For archival purposes.
Right, for archival purposes there.
Yes.
So don't go anywhere when the stream ends, because we're going to restart it right away within like 2 minutes. But anyway, let's do a quick wrap up of what did you think of Bethesda overall?
It's kind of boring.
It was a little boring, actually.
I will say
and
this.
that was kind of to be expected. I mean, there were no real bombshells.
Yeah.
We had our hopes that we'd see Starfield, but...
That's next year.
Yeah, realistically, I don't think we even see it till next year. Because last year when they announced, that and Elder Scrolls 6, they pretty much made it clear that, hey, these games are really far out.
Ways away.
Yeah.
They definitely had more to show than I thought they were going to show.
Mm-hmm.
And Bethesda games are very unique. I mean, you can look at like EA, Square Enix, and those things. You may want to make this video happen.
Oh, yeah.
You can look at other companies' games and go, well, you can have analogs of them with another company. Bethesda games are very unique. Where to begin? I do like they did poke fun of themselves for Fallout, and basically just said, "Hey, thanks for sticking with us."
Right,
and
right.
We deserved all that criticism. So, again, I think that was the right way to do it. Just acknowledge that, hey, we screwed up. Sorry. It was a proper sorry. It was just a, hey, we deserve this criticism. Whatever. That Orion thing is kind of my biggest takeaway.
Yeah, definitely.
Being able to stream something as heavy as Doom when OBS Studio on my computer, my desktop at home, can catch the thing on fire. Like, I tried streaming Doom through OBS on my pretty beefy PC, and it was melting.
Really?
So, and I'm sure there's some setting I need to overclock some graphics cards or whatever, but having that Orion program running Doom at 60 frames per second on a phone,
that's going to be
super
crazy.
Impressive. Hopefully we'll see what they do with that. Let's see. I will go ahead and get into the Fallout 76 free trial because it's free and free is good. I like all the free things they're giving away.
Free is always wonderful.
Free is wonderful. What else can we take away from this? Doom Eternal looks fantastic. I can't wait.
What was was that the highlight for you?
Yeah, because nothing else really stood out for me. Yeah, just watching Doom Eternal makes me want to go back and play other Doom in preparation for this. But the battle mode thing really has me worried because when 2016 Doom launched, it launched without deathmatch. They patched that in later, and Doom basically invented the deathmatch mode, the free-for-all deathmatch mode. So how do you A, not ship that with the first game, and B, that better be in this game because it's freaking Doom, and Doom equals deathmatch. That's the only mode I freaking care about is deathmatch.
How do they launch that without?
They at least had team deathmatch in there at launch, but damn it, Doom equals deathmatch. I don't understand. And this mode, it seems cool, but I kind of don't care. Again, I like that the multiplayer announcer a lot better than the first announcer, because this one sounds like Mortal Kombat. You were right on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
This conference dragged.
Little bit, and again, I think that's just we had our expectations of what we were hoping to see.
They're leaning into mobile, which I guess fine, and they had two big hits with Elder Scrolls Legends, Fallout Shelter, and I think that Blades will do well for them. Also, it's coming on the Switch, which makes sense because that's where mobile games go, is Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And also it's free, which is, again, free is good. Free is the right price for that. I downloaded it on my phone, so I'll try it later. Cross-play and cross-progress with Elder Scrolls Blades.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, I hope that becomes, again, another norm.
Well, it seems like it's becoming a norm. We saw that with Destiny 2. Just recently, we saw that announcement that they were going to do like cross progression with Destiny 2 across a number of different devices.
Yep. This reminded me that Prey exists. There was that game from Arcane, that Deathloop game. I definitely want to see more of that, to see what it actually is from a mechanics perspective.
So why are we going all to this dropped frames thing for Devolver Digital? Is that the only place that it's...
We might be between shows.
Interesting.
I don't know. I mean, Microsoft kind of spoiled me.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's hard not to be spoiled by Microsoft. It's hard not to be spoiled by one of the big console manufacturers and there's announcements there.
I definitely want to re-download Elder Scrolls Online. Get some hard drive space open for that, and again dabble back into Elder Scrolls Legends. These games I just want to get back to. Wolfenstein, again, looks fantastic, and I love that soundtrack. Yeah, it's just...
HQ, this is Dr.
Nothing really, outside of Doom, nothing really said, oh my god, I must play!
Yeah.
And I think once that... And Commander Keen seems freaking boring. It's cool they're bringing that license back, but holy cow, that seemed boring as hell.
Yeah. I for me, this was kind of a throwaway conference. There really wasn't anything huge. Yeah, there wasn't really anything huge for me. I'm not a big Doom guy. I really want to see this Orion thing in action. That could be a huge game changer, especially if the SDK kit is available for other developers. But I still want to play Rage.
Yeah.
I'm not that interested in all the Elder Scrolls stuff just because of the time sink that it is.
Right.
So, yeah, I felt like there wasn't much for me personally at this conference.
I want to know how much that... Ghostwire Tokyo, that's right. Ghostwire Tokyo.
That looked a little weird, yeah.
I want to know how much that Doom edition is going for with the helmet, because I want that.
We didn't see any gameplay at all, but the
hopefully
trailer was
not
sick.
the Mortal Kombat 11 price of $300.
It might be.
I'm willing to go 200, at most 250, but
Evil Within. These are the
I
same
do
devs.
want,
They
and
did a
you know,
great
going
job
Bethesda's
of
special
translating
editions,
their,
there'll be plenty to
their
go
CGI
around,
stuff,
right? Oh
which they
wait, no,
initially just showed
that's a
into
freaking
an
lie.
actual
So
pretty
I want to know
well-made
how much
game.
that
I had a
Doom
great time with
edition
Evil Within.
is.
And not only that, but it looks like...
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here just for a couple of moments while I find the Devolver Digital stream. We're going to be back here, like I said, in just 2 minutes, so don't go anywhere. And we're going to hopefully have the Devolver stream up in just a second. So anyway, for all of us here at NerdBacon, you're watching our coverage of E3 2019. Thanks so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere. Like I said, we're coming back in just a second with Devolver Digital. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks so much.